Hi, I'm here at the Merkle Summit with Craig Dempster, digital agency group leader and one of the authors of the recent book, The Rise of the Platform Marketer. Craig, tell me a little bit about the feedback you're hearing from the book and kind of what's making people excited when they read it.
Yeah, it's first of all, we've been getting great feedback, and there's a lot of people here at the conference actually who have read the book, and so as we've engaged with people, I think that they're seeing that that they need these new evolved competencies that we've been talking about, these platform marketer competencies, and that it's really the combination of these kind of database marketing skill sets, really understanding information analytics and technology at the intersection with digital and creating these individualized digital experiences. And it's amazing to see, even from my perspective, having grown up in the database marketing world and the last 6 years really spent in kind of digital advertising, it's amazing to see just how marketers are actually evolving to these platform marketers. So I see people at this conference, for example, who have been database marketers for years, and now they're really proficient in their knowledge of these audience platforms like Facebook and Google and Twitter, and they're really knowledgeable about how programmatic media is working and how to create site personalization and individual experiences there. And a lot of these people 10 years ago were really talking about how am I going to optimize an email campaign, or how am I going to optimize a direct mail campaign. So a lot of the feedback's been great, because I think a lot of people are on this journey to become a platform marketer, or to have an organization that has all the competencies that are needed to be a platform marketing organization.
It's terrific. And I know at Merkle we talk a lot about addressability at scale. Can you tell me a little bit more about that and what that opportunity really means?
Yeah, so we talk about this opportunity of addressability at scale, and we talk about that there have been other major addressable opportunities. So direct mail, for example, $56 billion spent at its peak, and great brands figured out how to use that platform to create competitive advantage, whether that was Capital One or DirecTV or Geico. And then there have been other evolutions of addressability. Email, for example. Imagine being a retailer with 10% coverage of emails and your competitor has 90% coverage. You're going to get competitive advantage because you're going to be able to use that addressability. Well, now all of these digital platforms are moving to addressability. And whether it's how do I address an individual within Facebook, or how do I address an individual within Twitter, or how do I address an individual within Pinterest, or or Google's platform, it's really becoming this massively scaled opportunity, and consumers are almost expecting experiences that are very relevant to them. And so you've got this convergence of consumer expectation, the platform's abilities to create these individualized experiences, this big push of media spend to programmatic and to digital, and that's creating this big opportunity of addressability at scale, where we think there will be competitive advantage, just the way it was when Geico figured out how to use direct mail and really help them grow their insurance business, or Capital One to grow their credit card business. Big era of addressability that we're embarking on now.
It's really exciting.
Yeah, great.
Thank you for your time.
Good.